Let's go.
Going
Excited.
live now. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a bonus episode of Inappropriate Movie Database, the comedy game show about content warnings. I'm your host, Nick Martucci. Thank you for watching this. If you're watching it, this might not be the best episode to start off with. I'd recommend one of the other 150 or so episodes where we normally play a game of trying to guess movies based on IMDb content warnings. We've been running this show now. I've been running this show now for almost 2 years. And I thought it was time to shake it up a little bit with a new year coming up. If there's one thing I've learned from having so many wonderful guest hosts to this show, some of them in the room tonight, it's that people love mini games. So what I've done is come up with what do I have? A list of I have 8 different mini games put together for tonight. Various examples for all of them. I don't know if we're going to get to everything, but I wanted to try out. I wanted to test some of these mini games. If they work, I'll throw them on the show and we'll do them again. If you all hate them, I'll delete it and we'll never speak of it again. I want your feedback. I want you to let me know if you like these. Maybe none of these work and we're just going to do the show as normal. We'll see. But for now, I've got a wonderful group of favorites, really. Some of my favorite contestants are here to help me do this. I don't want to talk too much because we got so many to get to. So welcome, all of you. Let's jump in to the first mini game that I have tonight. This one I think is most in line for the feeling of the show, the vibes of the show. On top of parental warnings on IMDb, IMDb also has user-contributed keywords for every movie. These range from super general to super specific, and anybody can add anything. So what I'm going to do for this first game is read to you a bunch of keywords from a movie. This is going to be a free-for-all. We're just going to, I want to start this off fun. So whenever you think you know an answer, just yell at the answer. No penalties, nothing wrong. I'm just going to read through this list, and I'll stop as soon as somebody guesses what this movie is, and I'll give you a point. For this episode in particular, points don't really matter. But I'm gonna keep taps.
What is this? Whose line is it anyways? Bullshit.
Yeah.
Points don't matter is how you know I'll do well.
I sustain myself on the lack of points I get, and I need to know my deficit properly.
Points always matter.
All right, well, points matter. I'll declare a winner at the end of the game. So like I said...
preemptively, congratulations to LC.
I am going to read through these keywords, yell out when you think you know the answer. Everybody understand what's going on?
Yell.
All right, let's do this first movie and see how it goes. Keywords for this movie. I'm not going to give you a year or anything. Just read through these keywords. You'll get it eventually. So this movie has a keyword of mythical kingdom, attempted murder, coffin,
Narnia,
vulture, lightning, good versus evil,
That's the Titans.
Percy
Banishment.
Jackson, the Lightning Thieves,
deception,
Lady Hawk.
falling from a height,
My Spotify Wrapped.
candlelight vigil, anthropomorphism,
I've seen too many anime. You got to narrow it down.
bubbles from mouth,
Again, anime.
Princess Bride.
mirror does not reflect reality.
Snow White.
It's Snow White.
There are bubbles from the mouth in Snow White.
I guess so.
Oh, the soap!
Dopey.
Soap!
Yep.
Wait, are you saying
Damn.
Cinderella was not the most beautiful girl in the world?
By the way, points matter because I run a show called Interesting Points.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you know how to
just-
start a fight at Disney World. Excellent.
Definitely,
Just so you have a sense of where else this would go. Owl, squirrel, turtle, friends who live together, storybook in opening shot, true love's kiss, German fairy tale, group name and title, stepmother, sleeping, grumpiness, black-haired teenage girl, short-haired teenage girl, seven dwarfs characters.
A lot of those
That's a clear
keywords I
co-op.
saw on another website.
Right? I'm like, why doesn't it say mythical polycule?
Uh-huh.
Or mythical polycule.
Oh, that's
I
the
love
other
friends.
thing.
I love friends
didn't
living together.
I didn't include every keyword. Some of these movies have like 500 keywords.
Oh,
All right,
Thank you
next
for your
movie.
It's
Service.
good that you restrained yourself.
Next movie, we have keywords like parade, meat
Jingle all the
cleaver,
way.
obsession, blindness,
The fan.
essay, fake plastic teeth.
A Christmas Story.
It's a Christmas story.
The second
Uh-oh.
you said I, like,
I was way off.
Yeah. All right, next
I just
one.
watched the sequel with the original cast. It was amazing.
I'm hearing surprisingly good things about it. I feel like I should watch it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's actually like the 9th movie in the series.
Uh-huh. Next movie, we have Death of a Friend, Arrogance, Starving Artist, Battering Ram,
Rent.
Steel Tycoon, Planting Evidence.
There will be blood.
What did you say, Jenny?
Annie.
No.
Hudsucker Proxy,
Planting Evidence, Mismanagement,
LA Confidential,
Dear John Letter, Brandy, Female Pubic
Moesha.
Hair, Clothed Male Naked Female Scene,
Female Pubic Hair. Did it
Big
for me.
Lebowski.
Hold on.
Big Lebowski.
Manic Pixie Dream Boy,
Boy. Oh, that's
Boy in Jeopardy, Girl in Jeopardy,
Scott Pilgrim.
Love Interest, Teenage Boy with Long Hair,
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Mathematical Certainty,
Now I'm confused.
Twilight.
Catastrophe,
Back to the
Wom-
Future.
Woman Punches Man,
Riding in
Nude-
cars with boys.
Nude Woman Wears a Necklace,
I definitely seen that movie.
Beowulf.
Titanic.
It is Titanic.
Oh, that took us a while to get.
Yeah. Wow.
I feel like what I like about this minigame, I feel like it's kind of communal. Like
It does. I feel
Less
like you're all
verse.
like working together for it.
it's less. It's like whoever gets the finish line first, less competition. I like it.
I am not
That's like
the
a question.
auditory processing person for this one.
Yeah, I
What was
feel
in that
like
mechanism?
depending on who's on the show, this can be a very difficult game to pay
I-
attention to.
I think if you pared it down to the more kind of obvious ones, or not obvious ones, but the more
Mhm.
kind of
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're still. I think the goal of this one is to just kind of get through it in a minute.
Yeah.
And put some points on the board. I got a couple more of these to try.
Sweet.
British actor playing American character.
Knives out.
Reference to trolley problem. Character repeats someone else's dialogue. Title written by male. Male hero, male villain. Film with ambiguous title.
You just described the 80s.
Is this a James
Italian
Bond?
American.
The Italian Job?
Returning character killed off.
Ocean's
Star Wars.
12?
Slow motion scene.
The Dark Knight.
It is The Dark Knight.
Wow.
Fucking nailed it. The first word I say, I nailed it. That was all I was going
The
for
Italian
in this
American.
goddamn game. My first guess is the correct one.
The mafia's in it.
Yeah.
Okay, you are right. Two faces in it. The mafia is.
I think maybe the only way to control this one is to penalize for incorrect guesses.
I know.
Or
I
a
kind of
hold back.
always Jaws.
I was
But
gonna
then-
ask, like, are people
Yeah.
losing points for guesses on this one or
nobody's
not?
losing.
When you
points.
said British actor portraying American character, I almost literally guessed The Dark Knight on the first one.
Right up the bat.
For Gary
it's
Oldman.
Gary Oldman, yeah.
Like that's where my head went. So
Though
I
in
did-
my brain went Battlestar Galactica, the TV series. I don't know why.
So the one reason why I think I don't want to subtract points on this is that it would be a minute or two of silence of me reading keywords, and that doesn't seem fun.
Mm. Well,
All
I
right.
think
Like
maybe
the
if you
slowest
accelerate
auction
it,
ever.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like the words are coming faster, and something
Mhm.
to disincentivize buzzing in, like maybe 3 strikes and you're out of that round.
Oh, I can't keep track of that.
You're gonna need like support, assistance.
Yeah,
All
this
right.
is where you get an unpaid intern there.
Last one in
Get
this
Josh Pick in
game.
here.
Last one in this game. Epilogue. Bare
Lord of the
chested
Rings, Two
male.
Towers.
Man
Lord of the
in
Rings, Return of the King.
jockey shorts.
Conan.
Is that BEAR or BARE, please?
BARE.
Okay.
Therapy session. Femme fatale. House
Kill-
party.
Kill Bill?
Carbohydrate loading. Spreading rumor.
Mean Girls.
It is Mean Girls.
I've never seen Mean Girls, so
I was gonna say Step Up to the
Oh, you're in
Streets.
for a treat.
This one has one of my favorites that I included. White female lead in a diverse cast.
wow.
All right.
Apparently white
So,
female
uh,
lead, long lead.
In a diverse cast.
Okay, but I keep rolling back to like keywords are meant to categorize things, right? Like
Uh-huh.
so trolley problems is a whole category.
Mm-hmm.
We can
You can go to IMDb right now, check out the keywords, and click on any keyword, and it will tell you every movie that has that keyword. Some of them only
What?
have one movie. I don't know
Yeah.
how it's allowed. I think for Titanic, there's a naked woman wearing a necklace, and I looked, and I think 2 movies have that keyword, and I forget what the other one is.
Are you joshing me? There's 7 titles with brawly problems.
All right, so the next
I mean-
mini game is the reverse of that mini game. What I'm going to do is read a bunch of movie titles. You have to tell me the keyword, and I'll accept anything that's close to the keyword,
Interesting.
because
Wow.
I don't expect you to be able to know word for word. I tried to
don't
make
expect
these a
you to
little more
know.
general.
Oh.
Basically, it's like, what is the common theme of these movies? Also, I didn't write down the years of these movies. So just keep that in mind. First movie in this. All of these movies have the same keyword. Also, I sorted these in order of popularity. It's not necessarily what movies fit this theme the best. It's just what are the most popular movies with this theme. Everybody get it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Scream. The Babysitter Killer Queen.
Slashers.
Enola Holmes.
Telephone.
Mysteries.
Mean Girls.
Female
The
lead.
Black Phone. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
Kidnapping.
Gary Mask.
Spider-Man.
High school students.
I'll give that to you. Teenage
Hey.
Protagonist.
All right.
It's hard because like Scream, we know they were all in their 20s. Like I don't think of that as a movie about high schoolers. Even though.
Like I know Peter Parker is a student, but I always forget like what kind of student he is.
It's
I
kindergarten.
mean, He's been a grad student. He's been a teacher. Like, Jesus Christ.
All right,
Pick
next
a lane,
one.
Peter.
We have Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Father Stew.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Pulp
Uh,
Fiction.
Pulp Fiction, Father Stew, Southpaw, Snatch,
Gang movies.
Boxing
Um,
Hangover.
So,
It is Boxers. Who said Boxer? Connor. All right, next one, The Family Stone. We're the Millers. The Brady Bunch movie.
Family.
Families.
Mixed
Families
Creed
with-
family.
3.
reboots.
The
Um,
Bourne Identity.
No,
The
not
Bourne
really.
Legacy.
Singers.
Sequels.
Coach Carter.
Title,
Title? What?
family name, in title.
Surname and title.
Surname and title. Okay.
But I didn't go with with friendly black janitor.
That sounds like a placeholder name for a night, like in the script. We'll come back to that. Sir, name and title. We'll
Uh-huh. All right, next one. Scrooged.
Okay.
Look
I'm
Who's
with-
Talking. Weird, the Al Yankovic Story. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. National Lampoon's Vacation.
Travel
Boogie
movies.
Nights.
Christmas movies.
Kill
Station
Bill
Wagon.
Volume 1.
Holiday movies. Boogie. I watch Boogie Nights every Christmas Eve.
Santa Claus the Movie.
Oh, come on. Santa
The
Claus
Breakfast
in it?
Club.
In the winter.
Blue Velvet.
Sad movies.
The Terminator.
Um,
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
movie about abortion.
Giving
I
Ghosts.
don't know.
Casino.
The hell?
Wonder Woman 1984.
They all have Gal
These take place in
Gadot
the
in it.
80s.
Time frame 80s.
You sure Gal Gadot was in all of them?
Makeovers? Like a serum?
all
All right.
movies that took place in the 80s.
This is definitely tougher.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Yes. Last one in this game. Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Movies where the
National
main character dies.
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The Santa Claus 2.
Electrocution.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Movie
Black-
titles with 4 words.
4-word titles.
Wow.
What the fuck, Doug?
That was good.
No one said we would have to count.
Ah, that's why I counted under here where the camera couldn't see.
Doug had a beautiful mind moment.
I did.
Yeah.
I
I was
really
just saw the
did.
equations in front of him.
I was gonna say Doug's doing a Rain Man with the numbers in the air.
I am
Sadly,
sick of
sadly, this was the only time he had that moment.
You know,
So,
it's not over yet. I mean, you're probably right, but it's not over yet.
so for this one, I am going to ask you to buzz in.
Oh,
So get ready. We have I'm done with the keywords. Those are like the first in the game kind of mini games. For this next game, you can sort the cast of a movie by popularity. So this is currently how popular these actors are on IMDb based on their algorithm. We do have somebody else entering. Kirk, is this your friend?
Probably.
Kate?
Yeah, that's his
All
name.
right. I will admit Kate.
I
So,
mean, what do all of us know about popularity, though?
uh-huh. So what I've done is I've just arranged the cast of a movie in order of popularity of the actors. You just have to tell me what movie has these actors.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, but I do have further questions. Like when you say popularity, is that determined by like how often they are searched, how frequently they appear in said database,
Yep.
how well ranked their work is? Is it a creepy combination of these things for a completely arbitrary metric?
So what this is
Yes.
basically, yeah, if they have like a popular movie happening right now, or if they, if somebody died, they tend to shoot to the top of the popularity.
I think it's how much they sold. How much of their soul they sold to Satan.
Mhm.
Yep.
So
Gilbert
you'll-
Gottfried's going to be all over
In that
this.
case, I guess the Hannah Montana movie.
So yeah,
The-
I'm gonna read through these actors. Hit raise hand when you think you know what the movie is. Again, I won't penalize you. So this movie has Wes Studi in it, Deborah Wilson, CCH Pounder, Laz
Oh, sorry.
Alonso, Joel David Moore, Giovanni Ribisi, Stephen Lang. Connor, what is it?
Sorry, I'm on an iPad.
No, that's fine. I'll take that.
Oh shit, it's not Avatar.
It is Avatar.
Okay,
Oh.
it is Avatar. All right.
Michelle Rodriguez, Sigourney Weaver, Sam Worthington, and Zoe Saldana.
I would have got it.
Weaver's that deep down.
Yeah, that's my thought.
What was that?
I thought Zoe would have been further up.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I am
Sigourney.
reading in reverse order.
Oh.
I'm sorry I didn't make that clear.
That was not clear. We thought it
I'm
was the
going
other way
from
around.
least
Yeah.
popular to
I was
most
like-
popular.
I was like,
Otherwise,
CCH
it's
Pounder
like
is not the
tiny ass
second.
movie.
The
Yeah.
leads.
Yeah, I was.
You see that Wes Studi movie Avatar? That was great.
Uh-huh.
CCH Pound had a big role in it.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
next
I
one.
have a question though, because I've only seen like
Yeah.
the first Avatar and only briefly. Why do people think Avatar is a phenomenon? I've never known anybody who actively is like being an Avatar fan is their thing.
High five.
Where are all these
Agree.
hidden Avatar fans?
High
I do
five.
know somebody who
Yeah.
does love it. It's their favorite movie, and they're the fucking worst.
12 years I didn't
Also
hear
agree.
anybody mention Avatar. And then the new one comes out and it's like, oh, our favorite movie finally has a sequel.
Dan
I
Harrell.
know a person who has dedicated his entire life to embodying Mr. T. Yes, I
Excuse
don't know
me.
anybody who has gone out of their way to body paint because they like Avatar that much. Like that seems so insane.
Excuse me. It
Everyone
is true.
Saw it and
It
like
is true.
That's
Then
that's not what the Blue Man
nostalgia
Group
present.
is.
All right, we got the next. Yep.
To be fair, it is true. My favorite movie from a kid finally did get a sequel. It's called Willow on Disney Plus.
All right, next movie. Again, reading them from least popular to most popular in the cast. Hilary Wolf, Ken Hudson Campbell, Michael C. Marana, Jerry Baman, Lionel Barrymore, D. Danny Warhol, Larry Hankin. Josh, what do you think?
This is a Wonderful Life.
No.
Oh, I
Hope
tried.
Davis, Angela Goethals, Roberts Blossom, Daniel Stern, John Hurd. Oh, Jenny, what do you think? You are muted,
You're
Jenny.
muted. You're muted, Jenny.
That's okay. I think I misfired. I'm not.
All right, Josh, you're next.
This Home Alone.
It is Home Alone.
Totally.
John Hurd, Kristen Minter, Kieran Culkin, Devin Rattray, John Candy, Joe Pesci, Catherine O'Hara, Macaulay Culkin.
Devin Rattray is above Kieran Culkin.
Yep.
Daniel Stern is that low
I,
down the run. I mean, I
Right?
get it. I get it. The dude used to drink at the Toad in Cambridge on a Tuesday.
But
Who's John Hurt in? Who is? I can't remember. who it is.
Heard, like
guy with the
past tense
Hurd.
appear.
Heard.
The
not
dad.
Hurt. Hurd
Oh.
is the dad.
That impacts my guess.
All right, next
Can
one
you
up.
imagine
We
if
have
the dad was John Hurt though? What a movie that would have been.
That would have been amazing.
Holy shit.
this movie has Daniel Gillies, Donna Murphy, Sam Raimi, Daniel Day Kim, Dylan Baker. Josh, what do you think?
Is this Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?
Nope. Marty, what do
Okay.
you think?
Night at the Museum.
Not Night of the Museum either. Bonnie Somerville. Brianna Brown. Vanessa Fertillo. Joel McHale. Bruce Campbell. Emily Deschanel. LC, what do you no?
Nope, that was a mistake.
Peyton List. Willem Dafoe. What do you think, Josh?
The Spider-Man.
Nope. Doug, what do you think?
Is it Spider-Man Far From Home?
It is not. James Franco. Kirsten Dunst. Josh again.
Spider-Man 2.
It is Spider-Man 2.
That's fucking cheap, Nick.
God damn it. Oh,
Kirsten Dunst, J.K. Simmons, Tobey Maguire, Alfred Molina, and the most popular cast member of Spider-Man 2, Elizabeth Banks.
the problem is you said Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Everybody's like, oh, God damn it.
All right, next one. Frank Oz. Kaylee Fleming. Ben Schwartz. John Boyega. Max von Sydow. Doug, what do you think?
Is it a Muppets Christmas Carol?
Nope. Connor, what do you think?
I'm trying to think of the name of it. The second one, the second newest one. All right, fucking Force Awakens.
Well, if that's not the second one, that's the
I know,
first
that's
one.
why I said
I know, and it is the Force Awakens, so I
Oh,
do have
okay.
to give you the point.
Oh,
Begrudgingly.
Alec Guinness, Max von Sydow, Hannah John Kamen, Harriet Walter, Simon Pegg, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Billy Lord, Ewan McGregor, Jessica Henwick, Lupita Nyong'o, Adam Driver, Andy Serkis, Daisy Ridley, Daniel Craig, Donald Gleason, Oscar Isaac, Thomas Brody Sangster, Harrison Ford, Warwick Davis, Gwendolyn Christie.
breathe.
Hell yeah, Gwendolyn Christie at number
Heck yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Damn
I was just thinking,
straight.
I'm really happy for Warwick Davis. Like,
Yeah, no,
number
it's 'cause of
two.
Willow.
yeah.
That's
Warwick
because of
Davis
Willow.
has the new Willow. Gwendolyn Christie is in Wednesday, so that's
Yep.
getting a whole
Yep.
lot of popularity.
She's sure.
I'll be out for this round. I'll be right back.
Okay, this is the last one of this game. Harry Connick Jr. Let me lower that. I'm going to give it to Connor because I think he was reaching for it when I put his hand down.
I'm going Independence Day.
It is Independence Day.
Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
Robert Pine, Rance Howard, Lisa Jacob, Frank Welker, Judd Hirsch, Ross Bagley, Adam Baldwin, Mary McDonald, Vivica A. Fox, Jeff Goldblum, Margaret Collin, Randy Quaid, Mae Whitman, Bill Pullman, Will Smith.
May Whitman. That's great.
Still makes me laugh that they have Will Smith have a show called Welcome to Earth. It's a nature documentary. Yeah, Welcome to Earth.
If anybody cares about the scores that are happening right now, Josh has 4 points, Connor has 4 points, Marty and Doug both have 2 points, Jenny, Elsie, and Kirk all have 1 point. So the next game
I'm
I
gonna bring
have,
up my all-time average.
next game I have is character names. What I'm gonna do is read the cast list of a movie, but just the character names. We're gonna do the buzz in again, same way. Just tell me when you think you know what movie has all of these characters. First, injured guest is a character in this movie. Receptionist, stewardess, policeman, secretary.
That was an accident.
Okay, Marty, what do you think?
Tommy Boy.
Not Tommy Boy. Nurse, Grady daughter, Forest Ranger 2. Connor, I saw raise his hand.
No, it's all right.
No, Josh, what do you
Yeah,
think?
no.
Okay. Forest Ranger 1. Watson. Old Woman in Bath. Connor, what do you think?
I believe this is Shining.
It is The Shining. We also have Young Woman in Bath, Durkin, Doctor, Lloyd, Charles Grady, Stuart Ullman, Dick Halloran, Danny Torrance, Wendy Torrance, Jack Torrance.
That's weird that they're in order of popularity too.
What
Well,
about
this
the titular Shining?
What about Brian De Palma's anger towards Shelley Duvall?
All right, next movie we have Bearded Cowboy,
Take that, Stanley Cooper.
Tattooed
Yeah.
Cowboy, Bartender, Jody, Buffy, Randolph, Ox, Princess Elizabeth, Princess Joanna, Deacon, Mr. Preston, Missy / Mom,
Oh,
LC.
son of a bitch.
King's Speech.
It is not the King's Speech. Josh.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
It is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
A tattooed
Missy.
cow. That scene, LC, big speech moved me.
I thought it was
Thank you for that.
Mr. Ryan, Captain Logan, Beethoven, Abraham Lincoln, Joan of Arc, Genghis Khan, Freud, Socrates, Billy the Kid, Napoleon, Rufus, Bill S. Preston, Ted Theodore Logan.
All we are is dust in the wind, dude. I love that movie. Love that movie.
All right. Next one, Woman at Babylon Club. Cuban Man. Elsie, what do you think?
Matrix?
What was that?
The Matrix?
It's not The Matrix. Connor, what do you think?
Babylon.
Not Babylon. Cuban Man. Cuban Refugee. What do you think, Josh?
Scarface?
It is Scarface.
Okay, good. Now I want to know more about who Elsie's friend is, please.
Oh,
Yes, thank you.
this is Flower, everyone. She's pretending to be shy.
Aw.
Hi, Flower. Oh, you're such a good girl.
So cute. I'll give her all the hugs.
There's a whole bunch of people
Oh,
in this
girl.
movie. The Skull, Gina's Killer, Nacho's Bodyguard, Nacho El Gordo, Octavio the Clown, Shooter, Immigration Officer #1, MC at Babylon Club, Shadow, Hector the Toad, Nick the Pig, Angel, Ernie, Chi-Chi, Alejandro Sosa, Omar, Mama Montana, Frank Lopez, Gina, Elvira, Manny Rivera, Tony Montana.
It didn't what's his face? Can't think of the actor now. Big fat guy. Godfather.
Brian De Palma.
No.
Marlon
Marlon Brando.
Brando?
Didn't Marlon Brando?
Marlon De
Brando?
Palma.
Didn't Marlon Brando play the big piles of cocaine?
I believe that
All
was
right.
his Griff.
Next one, we have Pea in a Pod, Bookworm, Aliens, Dolly, Buttercup, Trixie, Bonnie's Mom, Mr. Pricklepants, Molly. Doug, what do you think?
Is it Toy Story?
It is not Toy Story.
Okay.
Chuckles, Chatter Telephone, Slinky Dog. Margity, what do you think?
This is Toy Story 3.
It is Toy Story 3.
Oh, come on!
Like, that's cheap as fuck.
Oh, that's so cheap. Oh, I was
That's
robbed.
worse than the Spider-Man from earlier.
By the way, what's wrong with Toy Story 2 that you just skipped over it altogether?
A lot.
I
It's
know.
the
There's a
racism.
kid named Molly.
We got
Abject
Andy's
racism.
mom, Bonnie,
Oh,
Barbie, Andy,
good point.
Mrs. Potato Head, Ham, Rex, Ken, Mr. Potato Head, Lotso, Jesse, Buzz Lightyear, Woody.
Tony Montoya.
Marlon
think it
Brando
had
was a
one
big
in,
pile of
like-
coke.
I think 1 in 15 of getting the Toy Story movies right. So.
All right, last one of this game.
Okay.
We have a character named Tommy, Pete, Zuzu, Janie.
Dog.
What do
Yeah.
you, Elsie?
Is that
what do
a
you think?
raised hand?
That was no, Connor beat me.
No, I saw you like I've been giving Connor physically raising his hand.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
How happy you are.
Real estate salesman, Potter's bodyguard, Little Sam, Little George, Mrs. Hatch, Cousin Eustace, Ruth Dakin, Cousin Tilly, Pa Bailey, Harry Bailey, Sam Wainwright, Mr. Gower, Violet Beck, Bert, Ernie, Mrs. Bailey, Clarence, Uncle Billy, Mr. Potter, Mary Hatch, George Bailey.
Where they got it from?
Yeah. They got it from the two characters in It's a Wonderful Life.
Sure.
So Josh has 6, Connor has 5, Marty has 3, Doug and Elsie have 2, Jenny and Kirk have 1.
That's the best one so far, I think, in my opinion.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
Well, I hope you like character names, because the next one I have arranged actors' roles by least popular to most popular. I've gotten rid of some of them, but I'm going to read you the names of characters. You just have to tell me what actor played these characters.
Oh,
First actor, we have Lawrence Bourne III, Walter Fielding, Strebeck, Ray Peterson, Scott Turner, Joe, Professor G.H. Dorr, Mailbox Elvis, Charlie Wilson, Larry Crown.
oh,
Josh,
wait,
what do you think?
Give it to Elsie.
Elsie, what do you think?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
I forgot who Charlie Wilson's wore. I forgot who the actor was.
Exactly. I heard Charlie
Uh-huh.
Wilson. I'm like, why is it not
Uh-huh.
clicking?
Larry Crown, Walt Disney, Captain Kidd, Mr. White, Robert Langdon, Chelsea Sully Sellenberger, Victor Navorsky, Woody, Finch, Josh, Jimmy Dugan, Captain Richard Phillips, Fred Rogers, Forrest Gump, Colonel Tom Parker, and Geppetto.
Hey, he's playing me right now.
Geppetto's number 1?
It's the most popular. That movie just came out.
Tom Hanks is playing me right now.
All these games are teaching me is that algorithms are like fucking wild.
Oh, absolutely. Next
Also,
one.
His Geppetto voice is not that great.
This person has played Hercules, Hood in Augustine's Office, Handsome Stranger, Mark Kaminsky / Joseph P. Brenner, Ivan Danko. Josh, what do you think?
Schwarzenegger?
It is Schwarzenegger.
God! You beat me to it. You beat me. Oh!
Dr. Alex Hess, Jericho, Prince Happy, Rottmeyer, Gunther, James Hook, Conan, Julius Benedict, Calidor, Trek, Terminator, Jack Slater, Guardian, John Matrix, T-800 / Carl, Mr. Freeze / Dr. Victor Freeze, Kimball, Quaid, Dutch, and Howard Langston.
It's not the
He
reactor.
just played 100% people with like very Americanized.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
And there's like only 1 or 2 movies where anybody goes up to his character and is like, well, where are you from?
Yeah. Yep. It's just accepted.
Oh, I am
Drive.
Jenkins. Like, crazy.
All right,
Right.
next actor
Oklahoma.
has played Beth Easton, Dee Dee Truitt, Teenage Hooker, Ellie Jackson, Raina Wyckoff, Carolyn McDuffie, Miranda, Cassie Grant, Shanna, Ellie, Sarah Shavino, Trixie, Camille, Kate Miller, Kathy McGee, Vexy, Yellow, Penelope Wilhern, Gwendy Doll, Kate Flax, Selby, Katrina Van Tassel. Elsie, what do you think? I can't hear you.
Christina Ricci?
It is Christina Ricci.
Nice.
That was a long way to go for Christina Ricci. Wow.
Yeah.
Kat, Gwendiver, and Wednesday Addams.
Could just start with that.
She has a prolific body of work.
I mean, I was trying to remember the name of the girl she played in Casper, but
Yep, Kat Harvey.
Cat
She
Harvey.
has
Okay.
she has a very extensive body of work where none of us knew her character name.
No.
No.
All right, next actor, we have Sailor Number 1, Winston Younger, Steve Nebraska,
Oh, sorry.
Darkly Noon, Placebo Patient, Bill/Hugh Winterbourne, Fletcher McBracken, Clayton Boone, Dudley Do-Right, Sinbad. Connor, what do you think?
Oh shit. Is this our boy Brendan?
This is our boy Brendan Fraser.
Oh.
That's not our boy Brendan. That's Brendan Fraser, to be exact.
I was talking to Brendan Godolly down the street. Sorry.
Yeah,
Again,
I know.
we're playing real loose with things tonight. Also, Sinbad, Alden Pyle, DJ Drake / voice of Tasmanian Devil and She-Devil, Jamie Bassett, Pleasure, Dan Sanders, Scorched Supernova, Sergeant Stone, Stu Miley, Trevor Anderson, Vietnam veteran, Rick O'Connell, Adam, Link, George, and Chaz.
I had forgotten we were trying to guess actors and not movies. I was just trying to figure out what movie all of them were in, and it sounded so good.
You know the movie Our Boy Brendan. It's great film.
All right. Last one in this one.
Okay.
Health Club Girl,
Now that I get the rules.
Lisa Provolone, Rosie Rivers, Mabel Normand, Martha Hackett, Faith Corvatch, Dorita Evita Perez, Ruby Weaver, Detective Costello, Natalie Strout,
No, sorry.
Bree Blackburn, Meredith Morrison, Danica Merrick, Honey Foster, Ida Horowitz, Gwen Kalinsky, The Dog Owner,
Ooh.
Dr. Lisa Hardin, The Architect, Dr. Updale, Margaret Lang, Margie Carlin, Cassidy, May Parker, Mona Lisa Vito. Josh, what do you think?
Just oh fuck. Marissa Tomei.
It is Marissa Tomei. The final one.
I was hoping
Cynthia
you'd guess.
Baum.
I was hoping you guessed the other.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess the name of the actor. I have no idea who it is.
I could picture her.
Do
and I
you
couldn't-
not know who Rosemary Harris or Sally Field is?
I know who Sally Field is. I don't know the other name.
All right. This one's gonna be a little weird. This is a game called Common Roles. There are some characters that they keep putting in movies.
What?
I'm gonna give you a bunch of actors. You tell me what character they've all played. These are like classic characters played by a bunch of different people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So this character has been played by Adriana Caslotti, Amy Poehler, Avril Lavigne, Lily Collins, Pamela Ribben, and Kristen Stewart. Marty, what do you think?
Princess Diana?
Not Princess Diana. Doug, what do you think?
Janis Joplin.
Not Janis Joplin. Anybody have any other Jenny?
Fuck, I blanked when I heard him say Janis Joplin. Fuck. Well, say those names again really quick.
Have a guess.
Adriana Kozlowski, Amy Poehler, Avril Lavigne, Lily Collins, Pamela Ribbon, Kristen Stewart.
Alice in Wonderland.
No, Marty.
Is it? I know Kristen Stewart played Joan Jett.
Not Joan Jett. Josh.
Our boy Brendan.
No. Anybody else? All right, they've all played Snow White.
Oh, that's why, because I didn't see the latest Snow Whites. I'm 3 Snow Whites behind.
I'm wondering if this game will survive. Let's try the next one. Brian Bedford, Carrie Elwes, Douglas Fairbanks. LC, what do you think?
Robin Hood?
It is Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Also had Errol Flynn, John Cleese, Kevin Costner, Russell Crowe, Sean Connery, and Taron Egerton.
Which one was the hot fox one?
Yeah.
That was Brian Bedford.
Brian
Excellent.
Bedford was the hot fox one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Next one, we have Basil Rathbone, Charlton Heston, Christopher Lee. Connor, what do you think?
Sherlock?
It is Sherlock. Henry Cavill, Ian McKellen, John Barrymore, Michael Caine, Peter Cushing, Peter O'Toole, Robert Downey Jr., Roger Moore, and Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Can I tell a quick Peter Cushing story that I love?
Okay.
No, it's really quick. It's just the fact that he was out drinking. He was a very famous drinker, Peter Cushing. He was out drinking he was out drinking in a bar, and he met a guy at the bar, and they started drinking together and became friends. And then Peter was like, "Well, I know this great play that's going on right now, just a couple doors down. Why don't we go down to that play and watch that play together?" So then they get to the thing, and they're sitting in the play, and Peter Cushing, drunk off his ass, taps the guy on the shoulder and says, "You're gonna love this part. This is where I say, oh shit."
All right, next character.
I love that story.
Next character. We have Charlie Hunnam, Clive Owen. Josh, did you have a guess?
Motherfucking King Arthur.
It is motherfucking King Arthur.
Motherfucking King.
Graham Chapman, Justin Timberlake, Pierce Brosnan, Richard Harris, and Sean Connery. Sean Connery pops up in so many of these.
He was in the Green Knight, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think.
I thought we got a Shrek moment in this episode.
Thanks for coming, Kirk.
Bye, Kirk.
Next one, we have Amy Sedaris, Anna Kendrick, Ashley Tisdale, Brandy Norwood. Elsie?
Cinderella.
It is Cinderella.
I guessed it earlier.
Mm-hmm. Camilla Cabello, Eileen Woods, Jennifer Hale, Lily James, and Mary Pickford.
Can I tell a quick Cinderella story? No, I'm just kidding.
I really wish you didn't. Last one of these, Alistair Sim, Albert Finney, George C. Scott. Josh, what do you think?
Scrooge.
It is Scrooge.
I did good that round. I did good the round by shutting up.
Jack Palance, Jim Carrey, Kelsey Grammer, Luke Evans, Michael Caine, Patrick Stewart, Simon Callow, Tim Curry, and Walter Matthau.
Forgot about Tim Curry and
Said Michael Caine, right?
I did say
yeah,
Michael Caine.
Yeah. That's what I was like.
Don't look at the bloody doors off.
Buddy Hackett.
We all forget Scrooge McDuck.
Josh is at 10. Connor's at 7. LC's at 6. Marty's at 3. Doug's at 2. Jenny's at 1. And I'm going to remove Kirk from this list.
I'll take his points.
I feel like his points should matter.
I want him to go to waste, They're perfectly good points.
That's a perfectly good point.
What did you say back there? What was that?
All right. This one, I think we're going to try it with buzzing in. I have too many of these. So this is just called subtitles. Movies have after the colon subtitles. Some of them are franchises. Some of them are singular movies. I'm going to give you the subtitle. You tell me the movie.
Got it.
We're going to start easier with Fury Road. Jenny?
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
Oh, I might be good at this.
Lowering everybody's hands. Next one, Judgment Day. Josh?
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
Can I tell a quick story about Terminator 2? My birthday is Judgment Day, and my name is Connor John, and John leads the humans against the uprising. So when the shit goes down, you can find me, guys.
That's better
Spoilers.
than my anecdote.
Spoilers.
Next one, Lost in New York.
Oh,
Marty.
Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2. I also won't
Jason?
penalize you if there's a number and you don't have the right number.
Friday the 13th.
Next one, An Unexpected Journey. Josh?
Hobbit.
It is The Hobbit.
Thought I raised my hand. Damn it.
Next one, A True Underdog Story. Josh?
Oh shit. Dodgeball.
It is Dodgeball. The Vampire Chronicles. Josh again.
Shit. Fuck no, I don't have it.
Doug?
Anne Rice, Interview the Vampire.
It is Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah.
Welcome to Raccoon City. Josh?
Resident Evil.
It is Resident Evil.
Parkinson's is helping.
And it is.
The Lost Empire. Josh again.
That would be The Mummy.
No, Marty.
Oh shit, wrong one.
It's Atlantis.
It is
Oh, yeah,
Atlantis.
Atlantis. That's right.
Highly underrated Disney movie.
Designed by Mike Mignola.
King of the Monsters. Josh?
Godzilla.
I might have to find a different way to do the buzzing system for this.
Yeah, this is like a lightning round type
Mhm.
game.
It really is. I think I'm just going to go through all of these. Back in the Habit.
Oh,
LC.
Track 2.
It is Sister Act 2. One of the best ones.
Until the next one.
A Game of Shadows.
That's
Josh.
That's
I know this.
don't have it. Sorry.
Doug.
Sherlock Holmes.
It is Sherlock Holmes.
Shit.
I might have to do a time limit. I think what I'm going to give you 30
Yeah.
seconds to answer.
Yeah, you do. I agree with that.
Double Tap.
Oh, wait,
Josh.
Zombieland.
Zombieland. A Dame to Kill For. Josh.
Sin City.
It is Sin City. The Undiscovered Country. Josh.
It's,
Doug.
yeah, go ahead.
Star Trek 6.
It is Star Trek.
My brain's working slower than my finger.
Uh-huh. Monsters Unleashed. Marty.
Oh my god, I just drew a blank. No.
Connor.
Scooby-Doo too.
It
Yep.
is Scooby-Doo 2. The Year We Make Contact. Josh.
That's 2001.
No, Connor.
2012. Oh, shit.
2010.
2010.
Damn it.
One of those 20s.
The First Epic Movie. Doug.
Epic movie.
No. Anybody else? That's the subtitle for Captain Underpants.
Oh yeah.
Cruise Control. Josh.
Speed 2.
It is Speed 2. Dead and Loving It. Connor.
Dracula.
It is Dracula. Citizens on Patrol. Josh?
That's Police Academy 3?
It's a police academy.
4.
The Great Valley Adventure. Doug?
Oh God, Rescuers.
No, Connor.
This is Stab. Is that The Land Before Time?
It is The Land Before Time.
I was gonna guess.
The Incredible Journey. LC.
Homeward Bound.
It is Homeward Bound.
Oh, puppies.
Last one. The Last Night.
Oh.
Josh.
Transformers?
It is Transformers.
I forgot the Michael Bay movie still counts. Forgot.
Yeah, that's a fun way to pick up some points.
I have 21 hours on the road over the next 2 days, and I'm just going to be thinking about how I forgot Scooby-Doo 2 for all 21 hours.
At least you got something to do.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be part of your nightmare loop.
Josh is at 20, Connor's at 11, Elsie's at 8, Marty and Doug at 5, Jenny at 2. This time I'm going to give all of you an opportunity at points. This is something I want to call first credited role. I have an actor in 4 movies. I'm just going to ask you multiple choice which of these movies was their first credited movie role according to IMDb.
Ooh, okay.
Are they in all 4 or are they only in 1?
I can't tell you that.
I'm wondering what the stipulations of the game are. Is this just like which one came out first?
So what I'm going to do is ask directly in the order I have on my screen. If the person I ask gets it right off of the first one, you get 4 points. The next person, you have 3 choices left. I'll give you 3 points if you guess right. The third person, I'll give you 2 points. The last person, I will give you 1 point, but you have to remember what title's left.
I like this.
All right.
Remember?
Josh.
Yep.
Which of these movies was George Clooney's first movie? Was it And They're Off, Grizzly 2, The Revenge, Return of the Killer Tomatoes, or Return to Horror High?
Turn to Horror High.
It was not Return to Horror High. LC, is it And They're Off, Grizzly 2, The Revenge, or Return of the Killer Tomatoes?
Grizzly 2, The Revenge.
It is not Grizzly 2, The Revenge. Connor, is it And They're Off or Return of the Killer Tomatoes?
I'll go with Killer Tomatoes.
Marty, what movie's left?
And They're Off.
And They're Off is George Clooney's first movie. He is in all of those.
This is like an improv memory nightmare.
Yeah. I'm going to start with LC this time. Julia Roberts. Is her first movie Blood Red, Mystic Pizza, Satisfaction, or Steel Magnolias?
Wow. Okay. This is. I'm gonna say Mystic Pizza.
It is not Mystic Pizza. Connor, is it Blood Red, Satisfaction, or Steel
Blood
Magnolias? It is not Blood Red. Marty, is it Satisfaction or Steel Magnolias?
Oh, Marty. Come on, Marty.
Satisfaction.
It is Satisfaction.
Marty's taking this game.
It's 2 points to Marty.
Curse you, Marty.
Connor.
Yo.
Do you know what Eddie Murphy's first movie is? Is it 48 Hours, Best Defense, Beverly Hills Cop, or Trading Places?
Best Defense.
It is not. Marty, is it 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, or Trading Places?
Come on, Marty.
48 Hours.
It is 48 Hours.
Fuck you, Marty!
Yep, I knew that.
Marty is getting points.
Game is called Marty's Game.
Yeah, kind
Marty.
The last one was Josh's game. I'll take it.
Marty, Which of these is Robin Williams' first credited movie? Is it Can I Do It Till I Need Glasses, Popeye, The Survivors, or The World According to Garp?
Survivors.
It is not Survivors. Jenny, I finally get to come to you. Is Robin Williams' first movie Can I Do It Till I Need Glasses, Popeye, or The World According to Garp?
I believe it's Popeye.
It is not Popeye. Doug, is it Can I Do It Till I Need Glasses or The World
It's the
According
world
to Garp?
according to Garp.
Josh, what movie's left?
Can I do it until I need glasses?
It is Can I Do It Till
Oh
I Need
my
Glasses?
god!
Ow.
Wow! Oh my god!
What year did that come out?
That came out in 1977. Popeye in 1980, World According to Garp in 82, and The Survivors in 83.
Well, according to God, traumatized me when I watched it. When I watched it, I was like 9 years old.
Agreed.
I read the book. I was a really cool kid. I had a lot of friends.
Jenny, which of these is Meryl Streep's first credited movie? Is it Everybody Ride the Carousel, The Deer Hunter, Julia, or Manhattan?
It's the Deer Hunter.
It is not The Deer Hunter. Doug,
Does
is it
confidence
Everybody
count for anything in
Rides
this
the
round?
Carousel, Julia, or Manhattan?
I want to say Julia.
It is not Julia. Josh, is it Everybody Rides the Carousel or Manhattan?
Everybody rides the carousel.
It is Everybody Rides the Carousel. Doug,
Yes.
Tom Hanks' first credited movie. Is it Bachelor Party, He Knows You're Alone, The Man with One Red Shoe, or Splash?
The man with
Resume
one
research.
red shoe.
It is not The Man with One Red Shoe. Josh, Bachelor Party, He Knows You're Alone, or Splash?
No.
Technically, it was something else, but he knows you're alone.
It is He Knows You're Alone.
Technically, I think it was actually tunnels and
No,
Right,
it's
the
Mazes
Monsters and
Monsters.
Mazes.
Monsters
Yeah,
and
Mazes, yeah.
Mazes.
but that's a TV movie, so it
Yeah,
I
didn't
know.
count on this list.
That's. I was wondering why I didn't hear that.
Mhm.
I forgot it was a TV movie.
All right. Doug, did you do that one?
Yes,
Or
Yep.
you started that one?
I started.
Let's go
that
one more go
Yeah.
around with all of you.
Okay.
Josh, Christopher Lloyd's first credited movie.
Wow.
Is it Butch and Sundance, The Early Years, Goin' South, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, or Three Warriors?
cuckoos.
It is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That was his first movie.
We went from that to Taxi.
LC, Jack Nicholson's first movie. Was it The Crybaby Killer, The Little Shop of Horrors, Too Soon to Love, or The Wild Ride?
To love.
It is not Too Soon to Love. Connor, The Crybaby Killer, The Little Shop of Horrors, or The Wild Ride?
I want to say The Crybaby Killer because it's such a hilarious title, but I'm going to go with Little Shop.
It is not Little Shop of Horrors. Marty, The Crybaby Killer, or The Wild Ride?
Crybaby Killer.
It is The Crybaby Killer.
Damn it! It never gets to me. Never gets to
So
me.
much better this way, Marty. Yes.
It's the Marty Show.
Connor,
Yo.
Kate Winslet's first movie. Is it Heavenly Creatures, Jude, A Kid in King Arthur's Court, or Sense and Sensibility?
I'll say Heavenly Creatures.
It is Heavenly Creatures.
Great fucking film.
Marty, Gene Wilder's first movie. Is it Bonnie and Clyde, The Producers, Quackster Fortune Has a Cousin in the Bronx, or Start the Revolution Without Me?
Start the revolution without me.
No. Jenny, Bonnie and Clyde, The Producers, or Quackster Fortune Has a Cousin in the Bronx?
I'm going to say Bonnie and Clyde.
It is Bonnie and Clyde.
I thought it was gonna be in the second guess.
Jenny, Harrison Ford's first movie. Is it American Graffiti, Getting Straight, Journey to Shiloh, or A Time for Killing?
I think it is American Graffiti.
It isn't American Graffiti.
Double
Doug,
check.
Getting Straight, Journey to
Journey to
Shiloh, or A
Shiloh.
Time to Killing. What did you say?
Journey to Shiloh?
It is not Journey to Shiloh. Josh, Getting Straight, or A Time for Killing.
Getting Straight.
Elsie, what movie's left?
Time for Killing.
It is A Time for Killing.
I'll say.
The carpenter on American Graffiti, wasn't
He's in the movie too.
he? Yeah, that's right. He is.
I don't. Doug just went off camera. I was gonna go to him, but
I'll take
if
that
he's
point.
gone, I'll move back to the next game. This one, what I'm going to do is give you a franchise. You have to tell me how many movies are in that franchise.
That's familiar.
I know, Marty, you had a great idea for a game and I had to use it.
Excellent.
I will give 3 points to the person who is closest, 5 points if you nail it exactly. And I will ask each of you for an answer for these.
Yeah.
So you all have a shot at points on this one. Josh, how many theatrically released Star Wars movies have there been?
Stay. Theatrically released?
Yep.
11.
Elsie, what do you think?
I also think 11.
Connor, what do you think?
Theatrically is the 11 is the number. I'll say 11. I don't know. Yeah, 11.
Okay. Marty,
8.
Jenny,
But does this only like address the Skywalker saga, or does it also
any theatrically
ancillary?
released Star Wars movies?
11 sounds good.
Well, I will give 4 of you. Oh, Doug, you're back.
Yes.
Did you hear anything that was going on?
No. But
Do
continue.
do you know how many theatrically released Star Wars movies there are?
Theatrically.
Yep.
13.
Fuck. Well, I am going to give everybody but Marty 3 points. There's been 12
Hey.
theatrically released Star
Oh,
Wars
son of a
movies.
bitch. That was way more between 11 and 12.
I was counting the
Lonely.
Christmas special.
I was considering the 2 Ewok ones, but those made for TVs.
Those are
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
for TV.
Okay, yeah,
So it is the Skywalker saga, which is 9 movies. We have Solo, a Star Wars story. We have
Rogue One.
Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and the Clone Wars animated movie.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Oh, really?
I've never
That was-
seen a
yeah,
single
that was in
Star
the
Wars
theater.
in my defense.
That was in the theater.
That's a
Wow.
pretty solid defense.
Never seen a single Star Wars. I've never seen any of the Star Wars TV
I'm
shows or
telling you,
anything.
Start with the Christmas special.
I'm not gonna
first-
fucking do that. I'm telling you
first
now.
20
With all
minutes
due
is-
respect.
The first 20 minutes are just in Wookiee speak with no subtitles.
All due respect.
call that
I'm gonna
Dead
die
Steady
having
order.
never seen a Star Wars.
Kind of sad, right? Like the kid is sad.
Yep.
All right.
Ah.
Next franchise, since we did that one, how about theatrically released Star Trek movies? Elsie, I'm going to start with you this time. I didn't hear that. 15?
Yeah. 15.
Okay. Connor.
oh shit, I don't know. I'll say 10.
Marty.
Also never seen a Star Trek. Every time I turn on this show, it's always on the same episode. So I've seen parts of the same episode like 5 times now. I'm gonna go with 6.
Jenny.
Working on it.
Numbers are hard. I know.
Nemesis, First Contact.
Oh shit!
God damn it.
Oh fuck!
I know.
Sorry for
I
cursing.
amend my answer based on the number of fingers that Jenny has up.
Yeah, it's to Jenny now, and I do need an
I'm
answer.
going to say 11.
11. Doug.
How many Star Trek movies?
Yep.
She's right, 11.
And Josh.
I'm gonna go with one more and say 12.
Price is
That
Right.
gets Josh the 3 points. There's been 13 Star Trek movies.
Wait, what are we missing?
There's the 3 new ones. There is, 4 new Next Generation ones? And 6 original?
Forgetting a generation.
Generations, Nemesis, First Contact.
And in
Insurrection.
Thank you.
Oh,
Insurrection.
Yeah,
Everybody
the one,
hates that
the
one, but I
Star
like
Trek.
that one too.
Yeah, it's the Star Trek movie where they all go to the Capitol on January 6th. All right. I'll start with Connor. Connor, how many Friday the 13th movies are there?
Okay, I'm going to say 11.
Marty.
I had a weird feeling you were going to ask this one next, so I've been counting in my head. Are we counting Rob Zombies?
Rob Zombie didn't do a Friday the 13th.
All right, well.
But fuck. If there are any remakes of Friday the 13th, they do count.
Don't say that too loud or he'll do that one too.
I'm going... Because, like, here's the thing. I know there's at least 11.
Yep.
And I'm worried that there's 12. But I'm going to stick with 11. I'm going 12. I'm going 12. Never mind.
12. Jenny.
13.
Very solid guess. Doug.
I'm gonna go 11, despite Connor's subterfuge over there.
11, you said?
11.
Josh.
See, I'm wondering if you're counting a certain movie, and I don't know if you are.
I think the one where
You are.
you are
So it would be 12.
Of course you.
would be 12.
It'd be 12.
And LC.
Really, that's not a Friday the 13th movie.
12. I also have done a count of all the Friday the 13th movies that I
is
can recall.
5 points to Josh, Marty, and LC.
Because you're counting Freddy versus Jason, I take it.
I was counting Freddy versus
Yeah.
Jason.
I wasn't.
It's
because-
in the franchise.
Yeah.
Versus
all like
technicality.
Yeah, but
all
13
weirdly
will be
like
way
gritty
cooler,
reboots
right?
of Rob Zombie.
The fact that I counted the Rock Zombie
Mhm.
over the Freddy versus Jason.
All
Says a lot
right.
about-
How many Home Alone movies are there, Marty?
4.
Jenny?
Theatrical or otherwise?
Just Home Alone movies, not necessarily theatrical.
5. There's probably a hidden one out there somewhere.
Doug?
So dirty saying for this 4.
Josh?
I'm going to go with 5 as well. There's got to be a hidden one out there, like Jenny said.
LC?
4.
And Connor?
I think that most recent Home Sweet Home Alone makes a whole handful. I think it's 5.
Sweet Home Alone.
Home
Yeah.
Sweet Home Alone is the 6th movie
No!
of the Home Alone
What?
franchise. That's 3 points to Josh,
6?
Jenny, and Connor.
I forgot about
6
Home Alone
total?
Fury Road.
Yeah, there are 6 Home Alone movies.
Macaulay Culkin needs that sequel money.
Macaulay Culkin's been in 2 of them.
Yeah.
Falcon goes to Manhattan.
Jenny, including the animated one. How many theatrical Transformers movies are there?
Jesus Christ.
You monster. And it's a holiday.
You are an evil man.
I don't know. I'm just gonna
Yeah, I don't expect you to know.
8. 8 seems like too many. That seems right.
Doug.
6.
Josh.
You're not including next year, right?
No, they have to have already been
I
released.
said 6.
I'm gonna go with 7.
Elsie.
Ah, shit, you're right.
7.
Connor.
I'll say 7 as well.
And Marty.
8 to be different.
Josh, Elsie, and Connor all get 5 points. There are 7 Transformers movies.
I kicked myself the second.
Bumblebee was the other one.
Yep.
Bumblebee
Yep.
was on
Yeah,
I forgot about Bumblebee.
Last one of this one, starting with Doug.
Oh boy.
Not including TV shows, specials, or one-offs. How many movies have been released in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Jesus Christ.
Why would you do that to me?
This money.
How many currently?
How many currently have been released?
Come back to me about a half an hour.
Hold on, I'm doing math. I
I'll take a
want
stab.
to say 20. At this point, it's gotta be at least 25. 26.
Josh, what do you think?
34.
25 or 26, Doug?
26.
26. Josh.
34. 34.
Elsie.
This is cruel.
25.
25. Connor.
24 is the highest number. 24.
There's no other numbers higher than 24.
You're
What
all
about
talking-
25?
24.
Marty.
That's a lot.
28.
And Jenny.
Is this Price is Right like closest without
No,
going
it's
over?
just closest.
Ugh.
Can I change my bid to $1?
You can't. I mean, you can.
27.
27.
So confident.
Marty, you get 2 points for that. There is an even 30 movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
30. Oh.
How can that be?
That's you
Oh.
from a stone. Oh
Do
my
they
god.
count? Are these theatrical? Oh.
All right, I've got one more mini game for you.
That
In
was
a
a good one, by the
similar
way.
vein to that.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah,
In a similar vein to that, I'm just going to ask you how many of something. And you
How
just
many
have to
what?
tell me how many of something.
How many what?
We're not doing franchises anymore. I just came up with some questions. I'm just going to ask you how many. Josh, you get the first one. Towards the end of his life, Gary Marshall started making a bunch of movies with a bunch of people in them set around holidays. How many of those movies did he make?
The fuck?
6.
LC, what do you think?
5.
Connor?
I'll follow suit and say 4. 4's the new item.
Forget about
Marty?
it.
7.
Jenny?
You're going out on a weird one here. 19.
Doug?
Gary Marshall, the man behind Happy Days, right?
Yeah.
Holiday specials.
Not holiday specials, holiday movies with big casts. The movie is the holiday is in the title.
Oh, there is at least 6.
I will say Connor gets 3 points. He's one off. There's only been 3. Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, and Mother's Day.
What about Arbor Day?
It was in pre-production.
Nobody cares
Arbor
about the
Day?
trees.
Yeah, nobody cares about the trees.
All right, this is a fun one for me once I realized it. I'm starting with LC. How many times in how many movies has Keanu Reeves played a character named John or some variation of John?
Wow.
See, these are ones I don't expect people to know the exact answers.
Movies.
6.
Wait, how many John Wicks are there? 7 movies.
7 movies. Connor.
10's the new highest number.
Marty.
15.
Jenny.
4.
Doug.
6.
Josh.
I'll go with 8.
Josh and Connor surrounded it. He has played a John 9 times.
Oh,
Constantine, Wick.
Uh-huh.
He was John.
Oh.
3 John Wicks. We've got John Constantine. We got Johnny Utah in Point Break. Jonathan
Utah.
Harker in Dracula. Don
Forgot
John
about
in
Johnny
Much Ado
Utah.
About Nothing. Johnny Mnemonic in Johnny Mnemonic.
Forgot
And
about
John
Mnemonic.
in Generation
Forgot about Generation I don't know what the fuck
There's so
Generation
much
is.
range.
Connor,
Yo.
in how many movies has Nicolas Cage played a superhero?
Okay.
God.
I know this.
Boy, I know one he certainly wanted to play. I'll say 2.
2. Marty, what do you think?
I'm also gonna say 2.
Jenny?
Like, does when he's playing himself count?
No.
0. Trick question.
Doug?
It's 2.
Josh?
What is the definition of superhero?
I will say a comic book superhero.
I'll go with 3.
And LC.
2.
2. A lot of 2s. Nicolas Cage has played a superhero in 5 movies, giving Josh the 3 points in that.
What movies?
Oh, you're counting adaptation.
No. He played Ghost Rider twice in Ghost Rider and Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance. He plays Big Daddy in Kick-Ass. He
That's
plays
right.
Spider-Man Noir in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
That's right.
And Superman in Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Yes.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
All right,
I'm saying that's
Marty.
right. I'm saying that's right. I said, like,
Yeah.
you got the answer in front of you. I'm like, that's right.
I was
The
like,
answer in
none of
front
us
of you is
nailed it, Joshua.
Marty, I'm very curious how you're going to do in this. How many movies, according to IMDb, have been based on Stephen King novels, novellas, or short stories?
Jesus Christ, can I go to my bookshelf for a minute? Like,
These are movies, right? Like in the theater?
no.
Yeah, they are listed as movies on IMDb. That's the most I
Okay.
can give you.
Okay. Hold on.
I knew
Do
what it
need
was.
an answer.
I knew what it was in '99.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Marty?
give up on counting and go with like, I don't know, 10. Nope, 13.
13. Jenny, what do you think?
24.
24. Doug, what do you think?
for some reason, the number 27 seems just about right to me.
27. Josh, what do you think?
That's what it was in '99.
Oh, damn it. My age is showing.
It's I think it's 42.
42. LC.
35.
And Connor.
Josh, I'm not Price is Right in you here, but I had 43 in my head, so I'm sticking with it. Not that it matters, but
None of you came within 10. There have been 54 adaptations
Wow.
of Stephen
Oh,
King's works.
54?
What
54.
the fuck?
Yeah,
Connor, I'll give you 3 points for that.
you deserve it.
That's how he
Price
bought
is
all
Right
of
to me.
Maine.
Your
Yeah.
price is right.
Jenny.
I know,
Every
I
time
don't care if
Stephen
you
King
Josh.
gets an adaptation,
Mhm.
a town
I'm
in Maine is born.
I have my fingers crossed for it. It's my favorite King book, and it keeps getting pushed back, which is never a good sign on a movie. But Salem's Lot has been in development now for a couple of years, and now I'm so worried it's going to be shit.
I mean, the TV adaptation was fantastic in its own right. Toby Hooper.
Yeah, Toby's. Yeah.
I'm gonna do two more of these, and then I'm gonna send you all on your way. Jenny, how many movies have Julia Roberts and George Clooney been in together?
Only the best ones. Their friendship is so great, isn't it? It's so great. I'm like 6. I'm not even counting it.
Doug.
I don't know.
Sorry.
How many movies have Julia Roberts and George Clooney been in together, Doug?
Sadie, come on.
I gotta say 7. Just to be
Josh.
contrary.
I'm gonna go with 8, even though I think I'll go with 8 just to be different.
LC.
6.
Connor.
5.
Marty.
7.
Connor is closest again. They've only done 4 movies together. It feels like a lot more. They did
Really?
Oceans 11
Yeah.
and 12, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, and their new one, Ticket to Paradise.
Oh, I was thinking of somebody else.
All right, we have the last one of these questions, and I'm so thrilled. You're really just going to have to throw out a number. I've pulled up this list before. Wikipedia has a list of the movies that have used the word "fuck" the most.
Oh my God.
The number 1 movie is a Trailer Park Boy movie called SwearNet. The number 2 movie is a documentary called Fuck. I don't assume anybody has seen those. So the number 3 movie, The Wolf of Wall Street, how many times do they say fuck in The Wolf of Wall Street? Doug?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It is the 3rd most uses of any movie. At this point, you're just shooting in the dark.
You think it's the runtime of the movie?
Yeah, we need the runtime.
You know what? I will give you the runtime because I have that information. It's 180 minutes.
Can you give me how many times they say fuck?
All right, Doug, let's wrap this up.
All right, I'm going to start bidding off at 258.
258, Josh.
If I remember correctly, it was almost more than a swear a second, more than a swear a minute. It was even more than that. I think it was something like, I'm gonna say, this is the number that was in my head, 1287.
1287. LC.
Every 20
375.
375. Connor.
337.
337. Marty.
300 even.
300 even. Jenny.
I think this game would be better if you made everybody write down their answer at the same time. But 277.
277.
Did Josh say 1275, by the way?
I did.
He
did.
said 1287.
You know why I said 1287? Because I was remembering GTA 5 had 287 F-bombs in it.
The closest anybody got is within 194.
Yeah.
That was LC.
And it was me.
There are 569 fucks in that movie, averaging 3.16 fucks a minute.
Oh.
I remembered that The Departed has like 237 uses of fuck.
That fucking DePaul gets those fucks in there, doesn't he?
So these are some games that I came up with. I think that would be like a Final Jeopardy wagering points kind of game at the end.
Yeah, I actually
I
agree.
like that.
I do agree with Jenny.
Our final scores, if anybody cares, Doug got 8 points in the last hour and a half.
Don't mess with me.
Jenny got 11. Marty got 21. LC got 25. Connor got 38. Josh, I think mostly due to that subtitle round, ended with 54 points.
Wow.
These are off the record. These
Damn
won't
it.
contribute to the game at all.
Thank
I was
goodness.
gonna ask, does this go towards
This is fun.
leaderboard?
It was
Thank
fun.
you.
And that Patreon subscription pays off, guys.
I
So
love
we-
that. I like the last game and then the one before it a lot. I think I liked them all for the most part.
Yep.
If you're looking
Is
for
there
feedback,
any game that anybody like hated or absolutely thinks doesn't work?
the one for me was I think that even though we loved it at first, I think the keywords one just has too much chaos to it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you find
really
a way to
work.
pare it down a
Yeah,
bit.
the idea for that one would be right at the beginning of the game. We get some points on the board, go through a few of those, and then hit the
That could-
regular game.
That could work there.
That could.
Yeah, I liked the keywords one a lot.
Anybody else have any other opinions on any of these, or just anything they want to say? You can always send them to me later too if you don't want to say anything right now.
That
I
was a
agree
lot of
with
fun.
what Jenny said about like the ones that have numbers involved,
Mhm.
having people like enter their guesses ahead of time.
Yes.
Because I know I
yes.
definitely really fucking cheated on a couple of those.
Uh-huh. That is very fair. I was
Would
trying to figure out
continue
how to do
Definitely
it
Price
with
is
more
Right.
people.
Some of those rounds, yeah.
Yeah,
I think these will be edited when there's only 4 contestants.
Yeah, it'd be a lot different when there's only four contestants. I think because especially the one with the 1, 2, 3, 4 answers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think the inclusion of like the minimum requirement being you come with some sort of paper and pen or other writing device
We
opens
can
up a
either
lot
do
of
that or you
opportunity.
can message me privately over Zoom.
All right, guys, I gotta get
I
going.
would say though, bye Doug.
See you, Doug.
Doug.
Sorry, to meantime. I would consider like if you require a writing implement, the other possibilities that could allow in the future. I think it's less open to.
I
I
get
mean, it's
that.
probably better TV than people texting you.
I think some of these would work a lot better on stage. I think requiring things my contestants bring something is a little more difficult to ensure.
I mean, I don't think anybody is playing who doesn't have like a Denny's menu and.
I've had people play from their cars.
Sometimes while driving.
Only once,
Get a
and I
little
did
ketchup
have to kick
packet
her
and a
out.
napkin.
Well, thank you all for doing this. If you have any like other suggestions or comments, concerns, anything like that, I think I got a real good idea of how these work and where to throw them into the game. And I think come January, we're going to try to incorporate them.
Cool.
Also, we're still streaming live on YouTube. I know this feels like a hangout. If you manage to watch this whole thing, YouTube viewer, I also want your ideas. You can leave them in the comments or contact the show on Facebook if you search Inappropriate Movie Database or click the link in the description of this video, or Twitter and Instagram at IMDb Game. Let me know what you think. Let me know if any of this doesn't work for you or if anything really works and you want to see more of it. Thank you so much for watching this experiment of a game. We will be back on Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern for movies with the same writer-director. I will see you all then.